Hello there, only one Kenobi here, only one. As you wish. Look at this. The gang's all here, look at that, don't they look great together? They're great figures, those. All through 3/4 inch scale. But it's not about them today. It's about this. And for relaxing times, make it Tunghori time. So let's get it open. Great. So because the stuff comes from China, it takes about a month to get here. So you kind of, I do anyway. I forget what I've ordered. I think I've only got 2 things in this. I usually get about 3 or 4 just to make it worth the postage or whatever, because you only get 1 flat postal rate, I think. But one of the things is the Mandalorian that is going to be coming very soon with the Razor Crest, which I don't think anyone has it in hand apart from this mystery Instagrammer. And I'm going to be hopefully going to be reviewing this soon. I haven't, as of the filming of this Tunghori time, I haven't done it yet, but I want to review that because, as you know, at Christmas I reviewed that, which is another huge silvery coloured Star Wars vehicle, iconic at that. I did that on Christmas Day. So before I do the Razor Crest, I'd like to film the katana, quite topical as well, with the Book of Boba Fett. So what have I got in here? Oh, there's 3 things, brilliant. And they are, let's have a look at him first. It's the Mandalorian with soft cape, that looks pretty good. And that is the first Mandalorian I have got my hands on that is clean. You know, the Beskar Mando. The other 2 I've got are, bear with me, Mando from episode 1, season 1. You know, my armor's lost its integrity. I may need to begin again. Him. And then this one here, which is the silver Beskar one with weathering, which is brilliant, that one. That's just like an awesome figure, that. But hard goods. And you get all these accessories. You get the ice cream maker and a little Grogu too. That's brilliant, that. That's probably my favourite one. But this is good because it's soft goods and you can use it inside the Razor Crest and, you know, make your life easier. And I want to, hang on a minute, before I open him, let's get the other things out. Yeah, that's right, I knew it. It's Ahsoka's droid, whatever his number is, or her. I've been looking at it for weeks and weeks now, months and months even, actually. When I go on Tunghori, I always, you know, think about getting it, but still, yeah, I got it now. And then as for this one, this is Padme Amidala, which I already have this figure in a manner of speaking, but the figure I've got is so shocking of her. I got the original release, you see, and her face is terrible. However, much as we moaned and groaned about them bringing this figure out again, the face is fantastic. You know, scan tech, whatever they've used, it is Natalie Portman from Phantom Menace, and I thought it prudent to get this figure because of the fact that I have now the Naboo Royal Starfighter. Hang on a minute. I'm lying to you, it isn't a Starfighter, it is the Royal ship. But I'll tell you this now, as I look at this through the... She's slightly cross-eyed? No, but I'll tell you one thing, if you bear with me, she kicks ass over this figure. In fact, let me go up on the shelves for you, hang on. And this is supposed to be moving into Coruscant and all of that, and there she is, that's how I display her. But some figures do look good facing away. I'm going to do a video on that at some point soon, but the face is terrible. Let's get her off the shelf and let's have a look at this. Compare it for real. Bear with me. Oh, it's terrible, that. So this is the new one here. I welcome your help, Chancellor. And then there's the old one. Look, that looks nothing. I mean, I've now got 2. That could be the decoy, this one on the left, but that is way better. But I wasn't going to buy another one on card. I just saw her. She was dead cheap on Tunghori, so I thought, get it. Add it on my order. So this one will be, again, it'll be facing that way, publicly. You know what I mean? So that's that one. That's pretty cool. Let's get this one open. This is Ahsoka's droid, which I thought was a good idea to get. I still haven't opened my Ahsoka. You may notice I never did an end of year best figure of 2021. And you know, I couldn't be bothered in the end of the day because I haven't opened enough stuff to know. So there's no point in me rushing. I like to take my time, man. I'm not ready to open certain stuff yet, but what am I doing? There you go. So there's that, really. It's a bit of a gimmick in it, that. It's all right. It's a nice looking astromech, nice colours, but, you know, that can go nicely with an Ahsoka. Certainly for the... Well, I've got Revenge of the Sith on that bottom shelf there. I did a short on that, actually, the other day, but there's a kind of like the new Rex is right there, the Bad Batchy era, which is the end of the Clone Wars, so I'm going to have... This figure will go very nicely with the new Ahsoka that came out. That's the one that goes with the Maul. And then finally, this... let's have a look. Yeah, I might... Yeah, do you know what? I might get this one on the shelf, and as opposed to having the other one that's crap facing away, I might just put that on the ship down there, you know what I mean? The Royal Starship. I don't know, but she won't be seen then, will she? Because she'll be sealed in there, but you know what I'm saying. And relegate it now. And let's get this out of the way. This final figure is the Mandalorian, aka Din Djarin, or Din Djarin. He's got a ragged cloak, a bit like what you got with a Darth Nihilus. He had a kind of a patchy, but his were more subtle. I can see him just now. Just bear with me a minute. Here is Darth Nihilus. And I'd say that was better. You can just see it, you know, it's kind of ragged, like it's been scorched, like he's been spending time on Mustafar or something, you know what I mean? But that's a brilliant figure, that. I do like the expanded universe. Some great characters, but this guy here... Now you got to watch for Tunghori. He might have 2 left feet, but no, he looks pretty good to me. But these are seconds, we imagine. That's a nice figure, that man. Nice articulation there. Very good. Very good, Mr. Ventura. Very good. Paint applications? Well, I'll be honest, considering they're seconds, that's not bad, that, because I've got a first of the other one. And it's terrible, the paint app on it. Let me go get him. Right, here he is. Yeah, there's not a lot of people who are a fan of the carbonized figures, right? This is VC 181, but if there was ever a figure that needed carbonizing, it was this one. And they're carbonizing the Armorer, they're carbonizing bloody Moff Gideon for no logical reason. But this is the Mandalorian, and he'd sell, and if they carbonized him, it would look like Beskar without question. It would, given that they can carbonize figures like this is Cara Dune. This is the only Cara Dune I've got loose, and it's the carbonized one. But I think that's better because in season 2 they even said it. I'm sure in the Disney Gallery they changed her armor, or they did something to it. I'll have to watch it again, but that looks more like the metal I remember in the season, and also it just generally it looks more real world, like metallic, except for her disco pants. But yeah, that's it. So this is pretty good, this figure. Articulation all over it. I don't quite know what's wrong with it. I mean, given that Tunghori is selling it, I don't know if it's surplus or there's some kind of error. I really don't know what the deal is with Tunghori, but they're very good. It's a convenient way of getting hold of figures from yesteryear, and also if you want to get some new stuff early or like this, because nobody's got the Razor Crest except for that Instagrammer. You know what I'm saying, man? It's just a way of army building and getting figures that you might have missed and blah-de-blah. But still, there you go. That is my Tunghori haul. If you want to see my other video, it's on Patreon. I opened it. It was a Captain Rex, I think, and a Jawa. So it was only 2 figures, so I didn't really do much with that one. So that'll be on Patreon if you want to see it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Does he go on a stand? Okay, this is the ultimate test now. Peg holes. Have they got deep peg holes? Has he? And indeed he has. He's not got a blaster. Excuse me a minute, let me get focused there. He ain't got no blaster. He ain't got one of these. His pistol, whatever you call it. So that's just, I don't know if that's just missing on mine or... Oh no! It is. It's in here. It's in the bag. Great. It's in the bag, man. All right, thanks for watching. Let's get all these 3 side by side now so you can compare. So they are pretty much the same figure except one Softgoods. And you might, do you know what? Oh wow, man, since I'm getting another one of this in the Razor Crest, I'll be tempted to head swap. It's quite funny, this is going to be great. Put that Softgoods on him, put that Hardgoods on him. Has he got a backpack? No, he doesn't have no backpack. Whatever, man. Customization. Customs for the kid, man. Bring it on. The world is our oyster. do whatever we want to do, when we want to do it. Alright, thanks for watching. This has been Only One Kenobi. Only one. Out.